friends, it's time for calendar. So let's get started by clapping out the syllables in our word January. Hands up. January. Great job, friends. Well, now we have already said the letters in the word January, but let's take a look at some of the letters that we already know. So let me circle one. What is this letter? It's the letter A, and A makes the sound like apple. What is this letter? It's letter R. R makes the r sound like ring. What is this letter? It's letter N. N makes the sound like no. Now let's take a look at another new letter. There are some letters that we haven't seen here before. Let's take a look at the first one. This is letter J, and this is the letter that we're focusing on for this week. J makes the j sound like juice. Well, our uppercase J looks like that, and our lowercase j looks like this. They almost look the same, except an uppercase j has a straight line on top, and a lowercase j has a dot on top. That's the only difference, but they look fairly the same. Well, let's go ahead and look at our calendar. Let's see what number we're on and what's next in our pattern. Let's go ahead and count and see what number we're on. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on number 6. Well, now let's figure out what comes next in our pattern. Mitten, hat, scarf. Mitten should be next because our pattern for this month is mitten, hat, scarf. We have 3 things in our pattern. All right, guys, it's time to rhyme. You guys did fabulous rhyming with the word sled. I heard sled, bed, head, wed, lead. There's lots of words that can rhyme with the word sled. They just have to sound the same at the end. Well, now let's take a look at our new word that I want you to rhyme. Mitten. I want you to think of a word that rhymes with mitten, okay? All right, guys, get your thinking brains on and tell me a word that rhymes with mitten. All right, let's practice subitizing. Get ready. Are you ready? Great, let's go. How many? 5. How many? 3. How many? 2. How many? 1. How many? 4. How many? 2. How many? 3. And the last one, how many? 5. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and sing our weather song together and see what type of weather it is at What is the weather? The weather, the weather. Oh, what is the weather? The weather today. So tell me, look outside and see what type of weather it is outside. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it foggy? Is it raining? Is it cold? What type of weather is it today? All right, friends, let's put some letter sounds together to make a word. Let's see what word we're going to make today. Now remember, we have to do it letter by letter, sound by sound. We can do it. We just have to go really slow and make sure that we make the correct sound. All right, let's move it to the left. We have the letter B. B makes the B sound. So right now we have B. Let's take a look at the next letter. A. B. A. Let's put these two together. Ba. Ba. Right now we have ba. Now let's take a look at the last letter sound. T, ba, t, ba, t. Put them all together. Bat, bat. We just made the word bat. Great job, friends. Pat yourself on the back. Wonderful job. All right, time for some math stories. Now remember, for math stories, we're going to be looking at our numbers to help us figure out how many we need to put. So let's take a look at the first number. 1. I need to put 1 snow animal. I'm going to go with the Arctic fox. We're going to do foxes today. 1 Arctic fox. Now we need to add how many more Arctic foxes? 3 more Arctic foxes. So let's add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, we added 3 more. That gives us how many? Let's count and add them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 4 Arctic foxes. So let's write the number 4. 4 again has straight lines. Straight line down, straight line across, straight line down again. Remember to use straight lines because if you use curved lines, this is what it's going to look like. Not quite a 4. That's a curved line here. I don't want to see curved lines. I want to see straight lines to make your 4. All right? Good job, friends. Go ahead and practice writing your 4s. And let's go to our letter for the week. So far, we got juice because J makes the j sound like juice. So some of my friends said the word jellyfish, jellyfish. So let's draw a jellyfish. I think I'm going to go ahead and draw a blue jellyfish. I'm going to make a curved line on top, some squiggly lines at the bottom, and jellyfish have tentacles coming out from the bottom. Now, if you've ever seen the movie Finding Nemo, Dory gets stung by jellyfish from the tentacles because jellyfish tentacles, they can hurt you. They sting you. That's how jellyfish protect themselves. So we have a jellyfish. Let me write the word jelly, fish. Now, another one of my friends said this word. They said the word jacket. Jacket makes the j sound. So let's make a jacket. I'm going to make a purple jacket. Now, when would you wear a jacket? When it's cold outside or if it's raining. Some people might wear a rain jacket. But usually we wear a jacket when it's cold. Now jackets can either have buttons on them or they can have zippers. Well, my jacket here is going to have buttons. I'm going to have a button jacket. So I'm going to write the word jacket. There we go. So we have thought of juice, jellyfish, jacket. All right, so here's what I want you to do. You're going to tell me a word that rhymes with mitten and a word that starts with the j sound, okay? 2 things, a word that rhymes with mitten and a word that starts with the j sound. All right, friends, I can't wait to hear from you. Bye, see you tomorrow.